Hi and welcome back to the F.O.O.L channel. I took a few weeks off, much more than I thought I would, so this is why I thought it would be good to talk about distractions today, because those are kind of the main reason why I couldn't film another video. I was taking some time off, and I said that on social media, not right here but on other platforms, but I did take much more time than I expected. And yeah, so let's get right in. So let's talk about distractions. So since I've been working from home and let's say I'm a staying at home, working from home mom, and I've been kind of struggling with distractions. I thought it wasn't going to be this hard to work from home, but I guess it is. The main distractions for me are people, my little kids, of course, the environment, especially my home, and yeah, especially my home, and then the phone, the TV, the electrical devices, the email, the internet, okay, the internet not so much, and of course, me, myself, and I. Let's not forget about that. So let's see what we can do about those distractions and how to avoid them actually. First of all, let me say, or let me admit that I didn't think it would be so hard working from home, especially the environment for me being the greatest distraction of all. And all the time while I'm working, I'm thinking about doing laundry or tidying up or doing something else. And I've been talking about daily blocks in a previous video, and you can see it right here or here, and where I actually talk about how to block out your day so you really get focused and do the things that you set in that block of time. But again, the environment, my home, is still a very big distraction for me. So how did I overcome that? And it's been only lately, because I didn't admit to myself that this was a major problem for me. I do have a room at my apartment where I do my work, but in the same room we also have the kids' toys and some other things, some memoir, and it's not really just an office. So what I had to do is just go away from it. So go to a coffee shop or go to the library and stuff like that. And since I've been doing that, let's say that this is why I'm filming this video right here. Procrastination is a big problem, but still, when you don't know what to do about it, you can just avoid it, go away and do the work somewhere else. I know many of you can have some other distractions from the environment, maybe some noise or stuff like that, and you can see the link in the description box below for a website that when you work, it's called coffeetivity.com, something like that. And what it does is actually it has background noise from coffee shops. The research actually proved that this noise can make you more productive and get you less distracted. And this is a free website, so you can try it yourself. The link is down below. Then let's talk about people. And I don't mean kids, because with people you can actually talk to them and be reasonable, but with kids it's not that easy, right? When I get distracted from people, I actually try to avoid them also. Just, turn off my phone, turn off my notifications, everything is just, it's kind of like I don't exist and they don't exist, and it's just me and my work. I'm not 100% successful in that, but I try. So when people are involved, I kind of tell them that I'm sorry, but I really don't have the time. I have to work. And what happened or has been happening for me lately, or in the past few months, it's oh, you work from home, so you are at home, so you're always around. But that's not true. Sometimes I feel that people are not really serious about other people that work from home. And you can tell me all about it in the comments below if it's the same for you, if you work from home. Basically, when people are your distractions, let them know, put some signs in. You can even write somewhere, I don't have time, I'm not available. You can do an email autoresponder, I'm not there, or I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Something like that. You can be subtle or you can be direct, whatever works best for you. Or sometimes when I work from a coffee shop, I just put my headphones on so I don't get disturbed, right? So this is how I try to avoid people distractions. The next distraction are the kids. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, but what I try to do is to have less expectations of myself when the kids are involved. So I try to do as much work in the morning as possible, if I can. When they're sick, my work, it's paused, and at the weekend I try not to work. In the afternoon, it's all about the kids. So I really try, like I said before with the daily blogs, to block my time and try to work when the kids are not at home, because if they are, I feel like I'm less of a mother if I work and they're there. When they're taking a nap, go ahead, you can work at that time. I try that. Sometimes I'm successful at it, sometimes I'm not. I really try not to get my expectations or my hopes up, because, you know, when the kids are at home, I'm basically tired. So the next obvious distractions are the phone, the TV, electrical devices, you know, laptop, and the emails and going on internet. I will put them in one big basket. You know, what I try to do, and this is for months now, I've been having almost all of my notifications off, so this has been working great for me. But when I really have to get some work done, I try to turn off my phone, or at least put it on silent, or put it in the next bedroom or something like that. I do turn off my TV. Basically, I try to keep away from all of those devices, or even to change environment to help me to get things done. And finally, what about when you are the distraction? You have to know that there's a limit to what you can do in an amount of time. So do not burn yourself out. You know, there's only so much you can do in 24 hours. And the other thing is, if it's hard for you to do something, just look for external accountability, like I do sometimes. You know, like I talked in a previous video about different types of people, and I'm definitely an obliger, so I do need a lot of external accountability. So if you are like me, just get accountability, an accountability partner or a friend, someone that can help you. Maybe when you are the distraction, or when you are actually procrastinating, maybe prioritizing is the problem. So you can watch these two videos and know more about it, what you can do. Talking about practice and failing at it, in the past few years I really tried to read more books, and I failed again and again. So this is what I wanted to talk about in the next video, where I talk about the book Big Magic from Elizabeth Gilbert, and this is the first book I actually listened to on Audible. And Audible, and this is not sponsored, is an app from Amazon that has audiobooks in it. And the day that I started, you know, with this app, I read, I think, about 14 or 15 books. Okay, I listened to them, I didn't read them, but if I didn't, I probably would have, I don't know, been down to 2 or maybe 3 or 4 books. So I'm really happy about it. So why this book, Big Magic? Because it talks about that you have to learn when an idea is knocking at your door time and time again, and you have to take it, and you don't have to be afraid of failing at it. So if you want to know more about this book and how you can read or listen to books more, hit the notification bell and get subscribed. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!